players' attitudes need to sort that out very quickly, because to have simple tries like that, we'll be staying in the same place if we're going to defend like that. I thought our defence was very ordinary tonight, very ordinary. Our players don't normally make comment about it, but we need to make sure that we're a lot better than that, or we're going to end up staying in exactly the same place as where we are right now. Because after 20 minutes, it's not acceptable at this club. Myself, the players, we need to make sure that we're accountable for what was put out there, because it's garbage, really.
What was the reason for it?
People just didn't want to put their bodies in front. It's plain and simple. I mean, we've got a team there where they commit throughout the week, but they've got to commit between the 80 minutes. The boys just didn't do that. I think at half time we had 29 missed tackles around that amount, and that's a pure attitude. You want to make sure you make your tackles. That's straightforward.
Have you seen that before you got time in?
No, I haven't. No. So we've got to have a good hard look at ourselves. I think that the players, myself, all the team, we're all in this together. And how we get through this is that we're going to have to be pretty honest and brutal about what's going on out in the field out there. Because that training, the commitment's there, but if you don't take it out in the park between the 80 minutes, well, you need to have a good hard look at yourself.
Has the week off come at a good time in that sense, then, mate?
Whether it's a good time or not, doesn't really matter. I mean, if that's going to change the attitudes, well, so be it. We need to make sure that we do that, because we'll go into a game in 2 weeks' time against Parramatta, who are playing with a lot of enthusiasm. It's pretty simple out there tonight. West Tigers just wanted it more. They worked harder than what we did in certain areas of the game.
Just like that should come from when these blokes were dropped by 50 points last week. It's going to be a walk in the park.
Well, it was a good lesson if it was, because every game in the competition, if you don't turn up, as shown tonight, well, you're going to get beaten. They had a number of their front rowers out, halves out. Whether or not that changes your attitude about what you to expect, well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You've got to turn up committed to every game. We're not doing that at the moment. If we do, well, we'll turn it around.
And how do you change it? Is it a few hard truths, or is it personnel changes? What needs to be done to change that attitude?
I'll change it, because I've obviously been in situations where I've seen these sorts of things before, but at the end of the day, it's up to us as a group.
Do you see what's missing?
I do, yeah. No.
Shouldn't be in that situation in the first place. Had that fight back. Attitude's a big thing. Can't be dipping a toe in and then try to play catch up 40.
You were really early, what was going on there?
Once again, attitude.
We get with these guys every day. Do you sense that there is an attitude problem amongst the players?
Well, no, not at all. We've had a very good week. Training wise, look great on training paddock. Can't turn up and do that.
You guys still put yourselves in a position to win the game, and why do you think you go along that there?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's something I'll be going back and asking, the squad. Yeah, emotions a bit, up and down at the moment. See good glimpses throughout that half, but like I said, you can't be playing catch up 40, especially the attitude that we turn up with tonight.
His ankle's quite stable from what the doctor showed me. I told him, but we'll have to have some scans and have a look and go through the process here.
In your opinion, is this team still a football team, or is it? I think that far on that can't turn around, or is it still open to see?
We can definitely turn this around. I've got a lot of belief in this group. We're just not reaching our potentials at the moment. And it's about all the small areas of the game where you've got to commit your bodies and get your body in front of tackles. I mean, they've been tackling since they've been young, and that's the reasons why I get to have them in this team. So I still believe in the group, and we've got a choice that we've got to make, that we're going to have to be committed to everything we're doing to be able to turn things around. It's very simple. I've got a quality squad down there, and if we choose to do the hard work that we all know we have to, things turn around very quickly, and you can turn it around in a week.
Why do you think they within 2 points you had all the momentum? Why couldn't you go?
Yeah, I mean, the work that we put into ourselves in that first 20 minutes, it comes back on games at some stages. you know, we weren't clinical at the back end. You know, we could have kicked into better field positions, those sorts of things, used the sets in a different way. But really, it was the first 20 minutes. If you're not going to commit yourself in that first bit, you know, they put a couple of quick tries on us, which were quite soft, I thought. You know, credit to the Tigers for scoring it, but I thought it was quite soft from our part on how we defended. So if you're going to do those sorts of things, you've then got to try and you know, put yourselves in a position to win the game. It was there, but we didn't do it tonight.
We saw you hold it a few times. Do you sort of reach a point where you need a rest, or is the test match something you're definitely committed to? Where are you at the moment?
I've been saying it all week. Body's fine. Not even worried about what's going on next week.
Sorry, there's a chance for you to sort of, I guess, reinvigorate, refresh yourself going into this training camp now.
Like I said, I'm not. My sole focus was on this week.
Thanks, guys.